But what about sending and receiving cryptocurrencies? That's something a lot of people are looking to do, and you can do that with your Cash App wallet. But what we're going to have to do first is buy some Bitcoin for that. So we're going to click back here into the Bitcoin section of the app, and I'm going to quickly go ahead and purchase a $20 Bitcoin order. We're going to click on next, and we're going to click on confirm. So just like that, I purchased $20 worth of Bitcoin. So at that point, if we click here on done, we have a $19.46 balance after the fees. But now let's say you want to send or receive. You're going to click on this up and down arrow button, and this gives you the option to either send or receive cryptocurrencies. So what we're going to do now is send it by clicking on the send button at the very top. So let's say you want to send $10 worth of Bitcoin. You would type that amount in and then click on the blue send button at the bottom, and now you can either choose between sending this via a Bitcoin address or a Lightning invoice. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure what a Lightning invoice is, so I'm not going to speak to that in this tutorial, but I will show you how to send this over to a Bitcoin address. Over here in my demo Coinbase account now, we're going to locate my Bitcoin wallet address. We're going to do that by clicking on the portfolio button here, and it shows a list of the assets. I don't own any Bitcoin currently, but if we click here and then search for Bitcoin, it's going to populate here at the very top for us. So go ahead and click on that, and then you're going to click on the transfer button and click on receive. This is now going to bring up your wallet address, and we're going to click on the copy button, and you're now going to paste in the wallet address, and you're now going to select it at the bottom here once it auto populates, and then click on the blue next button in the top right. Now at this point, it is going to require you to verify your identity with a photo of your ID and face to continue. So when you do look to send or receive crypto, this is when it's going to have you do the most in-depth form of identity verification. So we're going to click on the blue continue button and start these steps. So it's now going to have us complete the identity verification steps, starting off with taking a picture of one of the following options, either a driver's license, a state ID, US passport, or permanent resident card. I'm going to be doing this with a driver's license, so I'll click on that, and then you do have to allow camera access. That way you can take videos of the front and back and also of your face. At this point, you're going to line up the box here with your ID until it automatically scans, and then confirm that it's visible. And then if it's good, click on the use photo button. Then you're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the back here, scanning this and letting it auto capture. It did take about 45 seconds, but it did accept those photos, and now it's going to have you take a photo of yourself. That way they can verify that the person on the ID matches who you say you are. So we're going to click on continue. And now we're going to have to let it auto capture a picture of us. And now at this point, it's going to have you turn your face slightly to the left, and then turn your face slightly to the right. And then it gives you a green check, and it's now checking over these photos, and it says this may take a few seconds. And now it's going to ask us a questionnaire here related to our Bitcoin investing. It says select the main reason you use Bitcoin, and you have a bunch of different options. We're going to say investing and click on next. It then asks you what the main source of your income is, and if you have multiple, you can select multiple. We're going to say here pay from an employer as well as investments, and then click on next. And then you have to enter information about the status of your employment. I'm going to check self-employed and click on next. And then you enter your job title. So I'm going to type in influencer and then click on next. And then you enter the name of your business, and then you're going to choose the speed here for withdrawal. So this is where you have to really consider the fees here with Bitcoin. If you want to make this a priority, it's going to be a $3.24 fee, which on $10 is crazy. A rush, which is going to be a $1.70 fee, is going to take about 2 hours. And the standard, which arrives in roughly 24 hours, is going to be free. So depending on how quickly you need to get it there, you can choose these options. I'm just going to choose standard because it doesn't matter. Although at that point, it does show you the withdrawal minimum here is 0.001 Bitcoin. So in that case, we'll just leave it as the priority for the demo. Click on next, and then we are going to confirm the withdrawal to external wallet. If everything looks good here, you're going to click on the confirm and send button. And now you have to enter your cash pin that you set earlier. And just like that, we initiated the withdrawal here over to my Coinbase wallet address. So I will keep an eye on that, and we'll check back later to see if that withdrawal actually works.